This year's New York International Auto Show came to a close at the weekend. As every year, the venue was the Jacob Javits Convention Center in Manhattan. In recent years, the show's been enjoying growing attention from industry insiders and the media.
Well, the New York show is a pretty major show for the US, but obviously it's not that big compared to what you would see on a scale around the world. So let's say we just were in Geneva. Geneva is kind of the equivalent of a fashion show, a runway fashion show. I would say New York is a little bit like a ready-to-wear collection. Maybe you're not seeing the world debuts of these crazy, insane supercars like you see in Geneva, but you do see a lot of very good, solid debuts of cars that are going to sell really well in the US, like SUVs, some sports cars as well, but you're not going to see the really crazy stuff that you see at some of the European shows.
Porsche presented its Macan compact SUV with a new engine. We have introduced a turbocharged four-cylinder version of the Macan with 252 horsepower. 0 to 100 in 6.1 seconds. Fret not, its four cylinders pack quite a punch. This Macan resembles more powerful Porsche models in both looks and specs. The new Prius Prime sees Toyota focusing on eco-friendly mobility. This second-generation plug-in hybrid reflects the manufacturer's close attention to customer feedback on its predecessor.
It's a huge vehicle for us, not necessarily in a lot of volume, but it really adds a great halo over the Toyota brand. It adds a lot of innovation and improvements and technology and safety into the Prius family.
The Prius Prime comes with a new, larger 8.8 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, which extends its electric range. Flying the flag for domestic brands was Lincoln, showcasing a huge new SUV, the Navigator Concept.
Well, America is always associated with big cars and SUVs. I think part of that is because there's so much space in America. You know, we have wide open roads. It's kind of the idea of the American dream. People have families that have a lot of things. You want a lot of space when you travel. So typically, a show in the US, like the New York Auto Show, is the place where they unveil cars like this.
Audi showed off its powerful new R8 Spider convertible. We've given it a beautiful 10-cylinder engine, so it's great fun to drive with the roof down. The sound is music to your ears. You don't need a radio, just relish the sound of those 10 cylinders. With 397 kilowatts of power and 540 newton-meters of torque, it makes the dash to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.6 seconds. The two-seater convertible is quite a beauty and also a state-of-the-art piece of engineering. With plenty of aluminium and carbon and less steel, it weighs in at just 1,612 kilograms. Mercedes is another brand deeply committed to performance. It showcased a new SUV, a new GLC coupe, and several new products from its in-house pimping parlor, AMG.
One of the most significant debuts here at the New York Auto Show is for Mercedes-Benz. They have unveiled 4 world premieres of AMG variants across their different model lineup. The U.S. is a very important market for the AMG brand. Statistics say that 27% of all AMG models that are sold here in the U.S. So obviously Mercedes is going very aggressively after the U.S. market.
The World Car of the Year awards are also always part of the New York Auto Show. 73 automotive journalists from around the world make up the jury. There are awards in 4 categories and an overall winner. This year's performance car title went to the Audi R8. The Mazda MX-5 really cleaned up, winning both the Design Award and the top prize, World Car of the Year.
We have a strong philosophy to develop the products, and technology and design has come together and deliver driving fun. And brand essence of celebrate driving is a real core value, and we strive to deliver this core value to all the customers. And this award endorses our efforts, so we are very happy with that.
Away from the awards, Mazda also presented its MX-5 RF with a retractable hardtop. The two-seater Roadster is the latest incarnation of Mazda's legendary sports car.